Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. This is ahead for about 5. Rick Martin making that play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Viking 18.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He put everything he had into this one. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Walker on second. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milrow. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70. Go.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Go check. Go check. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
It's Walker on the give. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning right is Ayuk. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the counter, it's Garindo. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down throw by Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defense doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st play of the drive. Here's Walker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action here. It's Milrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Milrow with it on 1st. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Running left, here's Walker. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Crackle 80.
First down from the red zone. That one connects. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. Second and 4. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They've got a man in motion. Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Ayuk makes the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action now. Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, he got it! Interception! That is Nick Emanwari.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay on schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That throw behind his intended target. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Finds Cup once more. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it. Hawk 70. Go!
Walker does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Yeah, two things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited to get off the football and get that surge. Well, that group offensively did not get on that one.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Fix the Eagles!
Monroe looking to throw. And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Seahawks are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Ready?
Walker on 1st down, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set! 77 Wolf!
On the pistol, they're running with Charbonnet, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Crackle 80, go!
On the draw, it's Walker. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Hey! 70 Lions!
The final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. From Pacheco to start the half. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
First throw for the backup now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll throw on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you.
What a hit, and the ball's loose! And they steal it back on the return.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, okay? Just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Play action with Rourke. Rolling out to his left. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Rourke to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Drive begins with a walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Walker off his own read. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be fourth down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Play fake. It's Rourke. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Rourke from the gun. That's completed right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Shotgun now for Rourke. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A counter give here to Pacheco. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Motioning left is their running back. Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air, third and long. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set it. Cougar 19. Go check. Go check.
Milrow hangs on to it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready? Liking 18.
On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And this one's out of the side of the end zone, was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mark out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Second down run by Pacheco. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Rourke looking to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milroe from the gun. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Let's go. Touch the Eagles, touch the Eagles.
To throw, here's Milroe. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks go up by 19. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here he goes on the bootleg. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On the counter, it's Gorindo. Blast through midfield, and he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. motioning him from the slot right. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. So you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Garindo. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play good for 17 on a first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now it's Milrow. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Toss play. This is Walker. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks go up by 19. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Abani Konda on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Garindo on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running up the middle, Pacheco. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. One of the tight ends motioning left. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The tight end going in motion right. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Well, taking it himself. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.